later, guys. I turned it on later. All right, now you're just going to fold that in half and kind of press it. And then I am just going to cut this into 3 pieces. And then I'm going to take my non-stick pan and just kind of toast each side, if that makes sense. Do you guys call this a non-stick pan, a skillet? What the hell do you call this? Anyways, yeah. So once it's done, it should be nice and toasted and delicious and kind of crusty on the outside. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so good. And you can also make this into like a wrap. So it's like a burrito, but totally up to you. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. It's so good. Let me know what you think. So the first thing you're going to need for this pita pizza is a piece of pita bread, and we are going to spread some store-bought pasta sauce. This is just leftover pasta sauce I had. You can just use like marinara sauce or, you know, any kind of tomato sauce that you prefer. And yeah, do you guys call this pita bread or do you say pita? Because in England, everyone says pita, and I just couldn't get used to it. But anyways, what do you say? Pita? Pita? I don't know. And now I'm going to add some chopped mushrooms. Now this is totally optional. You can use whatever veggies you want to use for this. So yeah, totally up to you. And now I'm adding some chopped garlic. As you can see, I don't mind kind of chunky garlic pieces because garlic is life. And yeah, I think I'm adding like, I don't know, maybe like 2 cloves of garlic onto there. And then I'm adding some vegan pepperoni pieces. Now, originally I was going to add smoked tofu pieces because I don't generally like to use meat substitutes too much, especially not in my videos, because I know a lot of you guys probably won't have access to some of the stuff, or maybe you don't want to buy it, whatever. But I couldn't find smoked tofu, so I'm just using some vegan pepperoni. I think the brand was Yves, Y-V-E-S, yes. I'm adding a little bit more of the tomato sauce. And that's 5 ingredients, but I kind of miscounted. So I'm also adding some nutritional yeast on top. But that part is really optional as well. You can also add vegan cheese. But yeah, you could easily make this into a 5 ingredient recipe. But yeah, I used 6, so I cheated a little bit. But I mean, come on, guys. What's the fun in life without a little cheating? So at this point, you want to go back in time and preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and then, you know, go back to the future and then add this onto a baking sheet. Bake it for about 7 to 10 minutes, and then it's ready to go. This was probably a little bit, you know, not as cooked as I